Do you need more wrestling action in your life? Can't get enough and need more? Then check out Coy D's Purple Hippo channel on YouTube. Go now and see PCW for yourself. Well, wait till the show is over, then go check it out. Or get your phone out and take a screenshot. Press the buttons now, quickly. Watch PCW whenever you want on YouTube. Here's the link. Go now or take a screenshot and witness PCW firsthand. See the brutal matches. Witness the carnage in the ring. PCW is a certified BLW partner. Quickly take a screenshot before the commercial is over.
Welcome, you beautiful MFers here to this here Banks Regime Wrestling. Now, I will be addressing the comments made by Mr. Banks, my employer, after this here match. Tonight we have a very special show, and Mr. Showman Wright will not be here tonight, as he was banned by his wife, Miss Connor. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so's and ma'ams, all you beautiful MFers out there in the crowd, bunch of co-conspirators, I love y'all. We are having the Battle of the Babes here. Every single match will be for the females advancing in the Universal or the Dumpster Division. Now, unfortunately, Miss Diana Rahman here and Miss Isabella, they lost the lottery round. Now, Miss Harmony didn't much care for these two. She kind of just picked the four people she hated the most here. Or just 4 people, she just was like, whatever. Unfortunately, our female division is a little off, however, so we had to make a decision here to decide who would fight twice. Whoever loses a round going forward, you are removed from either the Universal and Dumpster divisions, and you are out the tournament. Now, whoever wins this here match for the Universal division here will have to fight Miss Blue Fox here, because y'all lost the lottery here. I'm sorry, it had to be done. That was the only way to make this here fair for everyone here. Now, Mr. Showman can't be here because he was banned by his wife. However, he also has some medical issues, and I honestly think if he watched the Battle of the Babes here at his old age here, it would kill that man. So he was not cleared to be here for this. Is hazardous to his health. Miss Diana in her corner getting ready. Miss Isabella getting ready. Mr. Peterson ring the bell. Now, I should point out, Round 1 here was Extreme Rules. Round 2 here will be Falls Count Anywhere. So these matches could end in the bathroom, in the parking lot, at your house. They could fight down the street. Mr. Peterson already calling out some slanderous illegal activity there by Miss Ramen here. I think that's her name, Miss Ramen. Maybe it's Miss Raymond, but I'm calling her Miss Ramen because I am a fan of her noodles. You better be careful here, because Isabella is a zombie, and she might try to crack your head open and get into your brains and eat them in front of everyone here. Now, Mr. Peterson putting him in. Mr. Peterson has a great job tonight. I don't know whether I'd be happy to be Mr. Peterson or whether I'd be crying as Mr. Peterson dealing with all these beautiful ladies here. I mean, it sounds fun on paper and in theory. However, in all actuality, it might not be all it's cracked up to be, so I'll let Mr. Peterson do his job. Miss Isabella going for a drop kick and going for a submission move right off the bat after a brutal Soviet leg sweep there. However, Miss Ramen here doesn't tap out here. Where's my tap water? I need my flask. Boy, I'm so happy I have it back. Miss Ramen stomping her in the buttocks there. However, Isabella counters with the armbar swing there. Now she picking her up. However, Miss Ramen here counters her activity and slaps her upside her head. They go for a cover, but she only gets a 1 count here. Miss Isabella here on the offensive here. However, Miss Ramen counters it by drop kicking her outside the ring here. Now, there are no weapons this here week. However, this match can go into the stands. It can go anywhere. Now, Mr. Peterson better get out there and do his job now. He was talking to him about all that Extreme Rules foolishness. She going for a cutter there. Isabella going for a headshot. Very good strategy there for a zombie. Go after the brains there. Ms. Ramen here is on a roll here. However, she appears to be glitched there. She going for a cover there on the carpet. However, it's not going to put down a zombie of Isabella's caliber just yet. Now, you better be stopped, Showbone, because see, now you're done messed up there, and Miss Isabella's going to crack your head open like an egg and eat your brains, girl. Lord have mercy. Haven't you ever seen a zombie movie? See, she's trying to crack your head open like an egg now here. She going for the cover, but Mr. Peterson taking his sweet old time getting over there to count because he went to every referee school where a requirement is you have to have no previous experience counting and you have to have like 2 out of 20 vision to be a referee and get accepted in the referee college here. Isabella throwing her outside the ring and going for the middle rope maneuver here. She going for a flying elbow there. And now she's just laughing because she's like, I'm going to eat your brains here. However, Miss Ramen here is like, I make ramen noodles, I counter your moves here. She going for a dumpster buster here. That's what we call that move here. That's a dumpster buster here. Submission move is set up, but Miss Ramen does not get the tap out. She kick out of that there, only get a 2 count there. But Miss Ramen appears to be going for a finisher here, so let's see what goes on here. She going for that reach around slam move there. And Mr. Peterson going for the count here. Miss Diana Ramen here, you are victorious. Isabella, honey, listen here, you tried. It was a good effort on your part. I'm sure there'll be plenty of brains for you to eat sometime other here. However, you are eliminated from the tournament. Now, Miss Ramen, will you be able to keep your spot by defeating Miss Blue Fox later on tonight, this evening here? Now, I want to address Mr. Banks' comments here while this replay plays here. So, I am not in cahoots with no competitors. Now, some of your grievances I understand are understandable, and I will apologize for those personally, so, and I am fine with being in the tournament. I have no problem with that, so if that's what you want me to do, that's what Mr. Long gonna do for you, so. However, I am sorry for last week's, but I need my magic flask, sir. However, if you're going to make me in the tournament, you should know I'm going to be your dumpster king, sir, and I'm going to win that universal title eventually. Now, me and Sherman, we's cool and everything now. We worked our differences out last week, beating those 2 filthy jobbers and their bad talking here. However, I am not in cahoots, Mr. Banks. I bleed black, gold, and green, just like you saw, and we will be back after these here messages here.
Get the hottest magazine around! Get the inside information and prediction of who will win from our top psychics! Plus, exclusive interviews, exclusive posters, and all the latest hottest wrestling gossip there is! Go now behind the scenes and see the hardships our superstars all face for a chance to win the gold. Monthly subscription starts at $19.99. Kids must first brush their teeth and get their parents' permission before calling. Call 1-800-BRW-MEGA. That's 1-800-BRW-MEGA. This is not a real phone number, and I will not be held responsible if you call it doofus. And for limited time only, unedited and uncensored, never before seen on TV, and never will be aired banned footage. It was the night Miss Harmony Banks got drunk and danced on top of BRW Arena. Get this exclusive bonus DVD only with issue 1. Hurry and call now. Call now before Mr. Banks and Miss Harmony find out. That's 1-800-BRW-MEGA. Call now.
Welcome, welcome, all you beautiful MFers here. We are on to our dumpster round lottery elimination here. Miss Jackie Brown here let me down. However, boy, she looks mighty fine. I have to say, I am still impressed with her. I still think she's going to do good here. Now, I want to clarify something I said earlier. Once you are defeated in this here tournament, you are eliminated from it. That means you are put in the main division here after this here first champion is crowned, because here at BRW we take our titles very seriously, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Jackie, you are also in the lottery elimination round here, so if you win this fight, you will be fighting Miss Narana Moon later tonight here, because we're trying to knock this here female tournament round out all on one show here for y'all here. Alright here, ladies and gentlemen, our very next competitor here is Miss Zindra here, Miss Zindra Blackwell here. This should be a pretty good fight here to see who advances and who is eliminated here. Miss Zindra making her way to the ring here. Now, she assaulted Mr. Peterson, so Mr. Peterson might hold that against you in this here match. So you might want to think twice before assaulting Mr. Peterson, because all these here refs from this referee college, they are very jaded individuals, and they do not forget when you do things like that here. Miss Zindra coming out full of energy here. That is a very nice hat, my dear. Alright, here. Round 2 of Battle of the Babes here. Another here, Banks Regime Wrestling, episode 4 here. Alright, Mr. Peterson, get in the bell and let's get this here Battle of the Babes going here. Zindra pushing Miss Brown here into the corner here. Well, it looks like Mr. Peterson gonna have to interject himself and separate them two here. Let's see what happens here. They going at it again here. They going for, seems like technical, see who's more powerful, sizing each other up here. Mr. Peterson again stepping in. And Miss Jackie here has Miss Zindra in some sort of leg maneuver here. However, Zindra reverses it here. Gets her in some sort of camel clutch here. And then just setting up here for the drop kick here. However, Zindra gets out of the drop kick and reverses it into some sort of Soviet leg sweep there. And Miss Zindra, that's disrespectful. You ain't gonna win that fast, woman. You're gonna have to work for your win here. Excuse my language. See, Mr. Long is old school. I am like 79 years old or some such. I apologize. I don't mean to offend nobody here. We just doing this here for fun. Please don't get all offended. And I love all these fine, beautiful ladies here in the ring here. However, I have to call it as I see it here. Miss Zindra swinging Miss Jackie around here. Setting her up for another drop kick, some such. And again, all these matches tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are falls count anywhere here. Zindra punching her upside the stomach there. Jackie punching her back in the stomach and setting her up for a diamond cutter here. Dropping Miss Zindra on her head. Jackie kicks her to the gut and goes for some sort of face buster maneuver here. Miss Zindra is looking like she's in trouble here. Now I could see why Miss Harmony probably didn't like Miss Zindra. She is one of the pastiest girls I have seen. Miss Harmony's all about the beach life and everything here. Miss Jackie here seems to be getting Zindra here on the offensive now with a super kick right under her chin. Now Zindra, honey, I appreciate you trying to cheer what you did, and you are doing mighty fine so far, but you should clearly focus on your opponent here. Going up to them now, middle ropes, eyeballing her. Miss Jackie looks a little dazed and confused from getting kicked and getting knocked out. However, it appears that Zindra here decided not to go for it. Instead, she kicks her straight upside her head. Come on, Mr. Peterson, we ain't got all day here. You could get your your steps and everything in, so you need to pay attention to this here action here. However, Zindra eyeballing her for something. However, Miss Jackie here is like, I had about enough of you. I'ma slam you on your head here. Let me get a sip of this here tap water. These lights is mighty hot here. Zindra punching Jackie upside her head. Now kicking her upside her head. Damn! Going for a finisher of some sort here. Oh, she doing that double underhook glute buster there. Dropping her on her glutes. Going for the cover as Mr. Peterson gets his 25,000 steps in. Mr. Peterson seems distracted by the crowd. Look at him. He's going off camera. Look at him. He's pulling his cell phone out, trying to text his mama or something. This isn't the time, Mr. Peterson. These kids today so disrespectful with their phones. Zindra flinging Miss Jackie outside the ring here, but will it work? She knocking her upside her head. Now she going for some sort of decapitation move there. Miss Jackie probably have the wind knocked out of her. This might be it, folks, here. If Zindra could keep up this momentum here, this might just be the end of this here match, because that looked like it hurt. Is Jackie going to go for the... Wait, get out of this here, though. However, she surprisingly does. Zindra might be in trouble now. We shall see, huh? Both of these here women are fighting for their life, because they both want to be the dumpster queen here. Because becoming the dumpster queen here is like becoming the #1 contender. Once you have that, your path to the Universal Championship is to a match for the Universal Championship is guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot lose it until you challenge the champion for that there title at the pay-per-views here. Speaking of pay-per-views here, our champions will be decided in our very first Banks Regime pay-per-view. I am pleased to announce it will be called Rumble in the Dumpster here. It's only fitting, is it not, ladies and gentlemen here? More info on that later here. But it will be coming once we get down to our not our semifinals, but when we are down to our final 4 contestants. The winners of the championships will get their faces put in this here ring so everyone knows who won the tournament here. And Mr. Banks has informed me that the champions' faces will always be in the ring going forward so that they can talk shit. Jackie going for a cover. And that is a wrap. Miss Jackie Brown, you are still in the tournament. I apologize you had to fight in this here lottery elimination here. Miss Zindra, however, you are gone. You will be facing Miss Narana Moon here later tonight. I will let you enjoy your hard-earned victory, because that was a battle here. Ooh. We will be back after these here messages, ladies and gentlemen, here. I have to take a few notes here. I am your host, Mr. Richard Long. Thank you for watching this here Banks Regime Wrestling, and we will be back after these here messages here.
Listen and hear the words of your Supreme Sovereign, Rob Banks. Listen up, you uneducated, smelly primates. I'm only going to explain this one time. You all know you smell like the inside of an aftermath dumpster fire with rotten eggs mixed in. Now, every time you people show up to my arena and in my presence, your awful hygienic smell interferes with my wrestling skills and abilities. And it makes me have to work harder than I should. So, I've come up with a solution to the problem. I am now offering the Supreme Sovereign's Special Blend Body Wash and Shampoo. You can find it at your nearest grocery stores, and in your newspapers there will be BankBucks coupons to save 50 cents per bottle. I will also be dropping BankBucks at the arena. Please feel free to pick them up off of my floor and utilize them, and go to your nearest store and buy yourself the Supreme Sovereign Special Blend Shampoo and Body Wash. So I have spoke it, so it shall be done. Go to the store, buy the body wash, take a shower. The Supreme Sovereign has spoken.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. Now, I have been issued a correction on the title of this here episode. I said it was the Battle of the Babes earlier. However, Miss Harmony has sent word to me that that is not correct here. The true title of this here show, and these are Miss Harmony's words, not mine, ladies and gentlemen, so please don't be hitting us with no bans or nothing, is The Journey to the Head Bee in Charge here. Those are for Miss Harmony. Those are her orders here. I am just relaying the message. I am the messenger. There are quotation marks around that. So we will continue our journey to see who the head bee in charge is here. Now, Miss Diana Raman here has to fight again. And making her way out here is Miss Blue Fox here. Now, Miss Blue Fox defeated Miss Narana Moon last time we saw her in an amazing performance. And she is coming out again, and she's gained a little bit of a following since then. It's been a couple episodes since we've seen her here. So we will see if Miss Blue Fox will remain in the Universal Division or if she will be eliminated here. Making her way into this here ring here. Alright, Mr. Peterson, let's get in here and get this here journey going here. Alright, Miss Ramen and Miss Blue Fox here ready to go. Mr. Peterson okays the bellman and he rings the bell. And right off the bat here, Miss Blue Fox going for a submission hold. However, Miss Ramen here is like, I don't think so. Miss Ramen got her in a leg hold of some sort, working them glutes hard. He might tear that leg out the socket there. Miss Fox, however, is countered by Miss Ramen, who flips her around on side of her head and punches her in the stomach there. Miss Blue Fox here is reversing it though. However, Miss Ramen twists it around here. Oh, Miss Ramen, don't be pulling Miss Blue Fox's hair here. Got a little leg twisting going there. Mr. Peterson watches. This here action could go anywhere in these here fall counts anyways matches here. Miss Blue Fox throws her into the ropes and swings her on her back and then stomps her head into the mat. That looked painful. However, Miss Ramen comes up with some sort of quick counter there. She going for some sort of pin, going for the cover here. However, she only gets a 1 count there. Miss Blue Fox getting up here, but will she counters it there? Miss Blue Fox punching her in the stomach, kicking her in the knee, flinging her into the ropes, almost hitting Mr. Peterson, ducking, going for a spear, but Miss Ramen just counters it. However, Miss Blue Fox is getting a little frustrated here. Stomping her there. Going for some sort of leg twister. Oh, she gonna pull that leg out the socket. Oh my soul, that looked painful. Alright, Miss Blue Fox in control of this heel match so far. Putting her in the ropes, getting ready to fling her outside the ring now. Miss Blue Fox goes for a Hurricane Rana but fails there. Miss Ramen flings her. Goes for a kick to the nose there. Just making Miss Blue Fox angry as she goes for some spin kick, but somehow she gets out of it. Miss Ramen comes out with that dumpster buster. Going for a cover here. Mr. Peterson got a 2 there. Almost a 3, but not quite there. Miss setting her up for a finisher. Miss Fox is in trouble here. If she can't get out of this here, she going for that reach around flip there. Now we've seen that before. Mr. Mehoff got Mr. Payne with that. Miss Blue Fox is like, I don't think so. I'm not ready to call it quits yet here. Gets up just in time before the 3 there. However, she looked like she might be in trouble. Or is she playing possum now? Ooh, that was brutal. Lord have mercy. She going to the top rope. Oh, she's going to risk it all for this maneuver. And, you know, that's what happens when you go for them high-risk maneuvers. They don't always pay off if your opponent see it coming there. Miss Ramen bulldogs Miss Blue Fox upside her head on the new carpet there. Looks like this match is going outside the ring now. We'll see where it ends up ending at here. She going for a cutter there. Oh, she going for multiple cutters. Now, we've seen her do this before to Miss Narana Moon, and she put her away with these, I believe, if I recollect correctly here. She going for a cover while Mr. Peterson getting his steps in, going for the count there. However, only a 2 here. You still got your work cut out for you, Miss Fox, if you're going to win this here wrestling match now. She going for some sort of slam. Oh, she going to slam her head and crack her head open on the side of that there ring now. Mr. Peterson, what are you doing, sir? We know you're trying to get on your cell phone and text your mama, but you need to be paying attention. You can see the action better if you get a little bit closer here. Miss Ramen throwing her into the ring here. Oh, she taunting her now for something. This might backfire. Mr. Peterson shaking his head no there. That was crazy. Did y'all see that? Miss Ramen slamming her on the back of her head. And we'll see what happens here. Miss Blue Fox says, I don't think so here. Knees her, gets her in some sort of diamond cutter and plants her firmly into the mat there on her glutes. Now, Miss Fox, that's all fine and dandy if you're going to showboat, but you should save it for when this here match is over. However, she is in full control at the moment. We shall see what she does here. Going for a spear and a cover here. Is this going to be it? Only a 2 count there. See, if you weren't wasting your time and getting some extra kicks in, maybe you'd have finished her. Oh, what kind of reversal move there? Almost get a 3 count there. However, Miss Blue Fox slippery slides out of there like a slip and slide, but Miss Ramen regains control here. However, Blue Fox is like, I am not going to tolerate you. However, Miss Ramen's like, yes, you are here. I can't tell who's in charge of this here match. They just both so equally matched here. Miss Ramen going for the cover. Is this going to be it? Unfortunately, Miss Blue Fox has been eliminated from this here Universal Division, and Miss Diana Ramen here, you are victorious, and you will continue on in your quest to be the Universal Empress here. However, that was a stupendous match, but Blue Fox, you should have been paying attention, just like Miss Narana Moon should have been paying attention to you last time you were in the ring here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let this here replay play out for y'all here, and then we're going to get on to a commercial for our advertisers here, and then we will be back with more Journey for the Head Be in Charge here. Miss Ramen here, congratulations, you had to fight twice and you came out on top here. We are impressed.
Logan, where's that punk Logan? You know he ate all the nacho chips. Where's the nacho man Andy Cabbage without nachos? He just left an empty can of Pringles. You hear the Pringles shaking? Logan, you double dipped your chip in Miss Salsa. You don't get no queso, 'cause I say so. When I find you, it's gonna be hell to pay. Oh yeah! Well, the reason that Punk Logan lost that ladder match and didn't get the contract, because he had his mind on Miss Salsa and thinking about dipping his chips in her again. He had hunger in his eyes when he looked at her. I saw him. Logan, I'm gonna kill you! We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. This is South Puppet Interview. Cut.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen here, welcome back to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. We are on match 3 here for our journey to see who the head be in charge is. And this here is a dumpster elimination match, and here is Miss Jackie for the second time tonight here. Look at her twirl around and spin like that. I like how she does it. That's so cool here. Miss Jackie dancing her way down the ramp here. Maybe she will have better luck. However, she is up against Miss Narana Moon here. Now, Miss Narana Moon is a trained veteran from many promotions here, and Miss Jackie is going to be in for a fight here. As Miss Jackie climbs up here. Oh, Miss Jackie, you killing me with that there. Alright, watch her. She's gonna go in and she's gonna twirl around again and everything. Look at her. Look how she could do that there so perfectly. Look like she's standing on a table or something. Look at that. There's some perfect turning there, if I do say so myself here. Alright, Miss Narana's up next here. Now, Miss Narana, some of these here folks you may be facing may be newcomers, and some of them may be from other promotions you aren't familiar with here. But you need to, hopefully you have learned your lesson and you will be taking them a little more seriously here. However, she looks like she's in good spirits here, coming out with her turning wheel here from her ship or whatever. Now, our special effects department here is top notch here. Mr. Banks has told me here that this here Narana Moon here, she all dresses up like a mermaid and some such. Now, I'm sure our special effects department has made sure, but see, I wonder what her tail is. How is she a mermaid here without a tail? I'm confused about that here. However, I know Miss Narana Moon here can fight, and at the end of the day here, that's all that matters here. Now, will Miss Narana Moon be victorious here tonight, or will she be eliminated from the dumpster division? And will Miss Jackie here win, or will it be the other way around here? There she goes here, turning her wheels here. Crowd seems to love it when she does that there. Alright, Peterson, get your scrawny little ass in the ring here and get this here action going here. As soon as Miss Narana's done doing her twirlies and everything here. Alright, Peterson getting in the ring here. Miss Brown here. Ready, and Miss Narana don't look too concerned. Peterson ringing the bell. And we're off to some pushing. Looks like we may have a technical match going here. We'll see, however, what's about to transpire here going forward here. Miss Moon gets behind her, but she quickly gets flung into a leg lock there. The crowd's quiet here, waiting for the action to pick up. Jackie going for some punches to the back of her head there. Miss Narana, however, trying to overpower her, flinging her out of it. Going for a drop kick there, but she misses, but she doesn't miss that kick there. Now Miss Narana on the offensive here, pushing Miss Jackie here into this here corner. Peterson getting in there to break it up there. Jackie going for a Hurricane Rana there. And look at the strength of Miss Jackie. She's picking her up like she's a pencil and just throwing her like a paper airplane. Dropping her on her head there. Going for a little knee shot there. Picking Narana up by one of her mermaid tails or some such. I don't know how that works. I might have to ask her and find out. Miss Narana jumped behind her and dropped her upside the back of her head. Giving her some kicks there. However, Miss Brown here got out of that there. Miss Narana counters that there. Ooh, what a brutal kick to the chin. Their head to her. I felt that. Miss Narana putting her in some sort of submission hold here. However, we'll see if this is successful or not. Miss Brown gets out of it here. Narana rolling out of the ring here while Miss Jackie's showboating over there. Now, I haven't seen Miss Narana showboat there. Maybe she learned her lesson when she got put in the dumpster division here by Miss Fox. However, Miss Brown here whacks her upside her head and clothesline her there. Now she running around going for some sort of maneuver off the top rope here. She going for... Oh, she going into the back of Miss Narana's knees because Miss Narana saw that coming 2 miles away here. However, it doesn't seem to have phased her that much as she got back on the offense here. Miss Narana going for a kick here. However, Miss Narana's slippery and reverses that. Come on, Peterson, you should have been down there 10 seconds ago. Miss Jackie looked like that took a little bit out of her here. Miss Narana going outside to confront her. However, she gets caught up in a drop kick of some sort. Miss Jackie showboating a little bit there, holding her up. You need to drop her already here. Going for a cover. Where's Peterson at? Where you at, Peterson? Only get the one. You probably could have got a 2 counter. Peterson wasn't practicing his calisthenics, running around the ring for no reason, trying to sneak off to get on his cell phone and text his mother. His mother drives him here, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Narana eating it up to the crowd here. Now you better quit that showboating and win this here tournament. Miss Fox, however, sliding around her, punching her upside her head and going for a cut of some sort. Miss Jackie going for that showboating move there. The crowd seems to like it. Look at that guy in the front there. He seems to be digging it here. They going at it here to see who's more powerful. Miss Jackie get a figure 4 in there. Peterson going for the count here. However, she only going to get a 1 on Miss Narana. Miss Narana is not going to go down so easily here. Miss Narana counters her. Whacks her upside her head there. Slams her head into that pole there. She's starting to take this match a little more seriously now. See, I think getting beat by a rookie possibly made her think she needs to change her strategy a little bit there. She going for that arm dragger bar thing. Peterson down for the count here. Only a 2 though, however, here. Narana can't believe her eyes, thinking that would have did it, but maybe this here finisher will get the job done here. She got her in some sort of reverse Boston Crab here. Will Miss Jackie tap out though, however? No, she somehow manages to get out of this here. And then she retaliates there with a kick upside her face. Nothing like getting shoelaces for dinner. Miss Jackie appears to be returning the favor and slamming Miss Narana here into that there pole there. Jackie got her up and whacks her down on the ground again. And will this be the end of Miss Moon, or will Miss Moon retaliate here? Miss Moon counters her, goes for a drop kick and fails horribly at it. I think you need to have a license to do a drop kick here. I've seen some terrible drop kicks on my day, but that one was countered so easily there. Miss Jackie going for the cover here. Miss Narana is not done yet. I do not think she wants to be removed here from this here dumpster division, because once you out of and eliminated here, you have no chance of getting out of these here belts here. Miss Narana counters her and puts her back in that there submission, but I don't think Mr. Peterson could see there. See if Miss Jackie tap out here. She got her in it real good this time, it looked like here. Jackie holding on for dear life. However, Narana drops it there. I don't know why. Maybe she's going to win with the cover here. Ooh, that was so close, Miss Narana. So close there. You almost had it. However, Miss Jackie's in trouble. Well, maybe she isn't. Maybe Miss Narana is. She flings Miss Narana back in the ring here. She's showing everyone how tough she is. She may have lost that last match, but this woman is not a pushover here. Miss Jackie's gaining some momentum here with some of them flying clotheslines. Miss Narana all days here, getting punched upside the head. However, she had about enough of that from the look of it. Except that elbow to the face may have changed her tone a bit there. And she dropped her upside her head there. Miss Jackie going for the count there. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. That was a mighty fine effort, Miss Narana. Unfortunately, however, you have been eliminated here. Miss Jackie will go on in this here dumpster division here. While Miss Narana, unfortunately, I apologize here, but you have been eliminated from the tournament. And you will have to wait until the tournament concludes here. I am your host, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Long from Banks Regime Wrestling here. We are having the journey to see who the head B in charge is. And those are Miss Harmony's words. She corrected me on that. So, I will be back here after these messages while Miss Jackie here celebrates her second victory. And we will be back here after our commercial.
Like, does someone, like, owe you money or not paying you their cut of rent or a payment for, like, their car or something? Well, I, like, totally have a solution for that problem. Call 1-800-HKB-BANK now, and I'll, like, totally get your stuff and or, like, money back. And I'll even send those, like, deadbeat thieves to the ER extra free of charge by breaking, like, their kneecaps. Like, this is totally a testimonial from a kid or somebody, like who sold his bike or something. I don't remember, but, yeah, take his word for it.
Yeah, so I sold my bike to this guy for $50, and he ripped me off and only gave me 25 and said he'd give me the other 25 later. So I called Miss Harmony after a day or two, and she tracked him down and got me $75 back, and she whooped his ass and took pictures, and he went to the emergency room.
Alright, I'm kind of ashamed of what I did now. I see the error of my ways. I tried to rip this kid off for his bike because I was late for work. Then Miss Harmony showed up and she stomped my ass into the ground. And she made me give her $200. She gave the kid $75 and I guess she kept the rest. And she's making me make this video where she said she would break my fingers too. Is that good, Miss Harmony? Is that good? Please don't break my fingers. I'll totally do anything you say. Here, was that good? I'll re-record this if you...
So, like, call now. I totally get results and stuff. That's 1-800-HKB-BANK. That's 1-800-HKB-BANK. Call now, and I'll break their kneecaps for free.
One.
Like, this is only limited to the U.S., unless you, like, pay for my travel expenses. But, this is totally not a real phone number, and if you want to call it, that's on you. Toodles!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with another Universal Elimination Falls Count Anywhere match, and I do not know who to cheer for. Lord have mercy. Kyva Daniels versus Miss Harmony Banks. Now, I love both these women. Miss Kyva here is sporting a new look from what I've seen since she's been arrested. I've heard she's in jail here and joined some kind of prison gang or something. However, she is only allowed out of prison because of her contract obligation, because Mr. Bank has some kind of deal arranged so she can perform here tonight, and she will be fighting Miss Harmony Banks here. Both of these women are deadly, and I mean deadly. Miss Kyva is looking unconcerned about who she's getting in the ring with here. Both of these here women are very aggressive and deadly in the ring. That's all I could say. I can't stress it enough. This is going to be one to remember here. Miss Daniels making her way to her corner. She appears to be looking excited here to fight Miss Harmony. However, Miss Harmony making her way out now here. Here she come. Lord have mercy. Here's Miss Harmony Banks herself making her way down to this here ring. Miss Harmony is just as deadly as Miss Kyva. Miss Harmony has held many titles. Miss Kyva's and Miss Harmony, I would say, are equal in attitude, but their styles are definitely different as far as, like, Miss Harmony where she comes from, and Miss Kaiva where she comes from. This match shall be interested indeed here. Look at Miss Harmony dancing on the ropes there. Lord have mercy. And now Miss Harmony's the one that told me to tell everyone here that this is the journey to find out who the head be in charge is here. Those are her words, not mine. I did not say it. Miss Kaiva and Miss Harmony looks unconcerned here. Peterson rings the bell. Kaiva seems to be sliding on something there. Kaiva immediately going viciously after Miss Harmony's head. However, Miss Harmony's like, I don't think so here. She goes for a dropkick slide there, but she misses it. Miss Harmony reverses it around and drops her upside kicks her upside her head or something. Dropping her on her head, I can't tell from here. I need to get my glasses defogged. These lights are so hot here. However, Miss Daniels here retaliates here with the kick upside Harmony, and she's going for that reach around. We've been seeing that move quite a bit here today. Well, Miss Harmony flips it around on her and goes to try to break her arm. She's like, I don't care if you're in a prison gang. I am Miss Harmony here. Kaiva's like, well, we'll see here, but Miss Harmony spin around on her here, knees her upside her head, and begins stopping her lower back there. Miss Daniels, however, counters there. Now, I can tell you, if Miss Harmony gets eliminated, she is not going to be in a pleasant mood. However, I don't think Miss Daniels, I feel bad for her cellmates or whatever if she gets eliminated, because the Lord only knows what's going to go on in that there prison now. Miss Harmony being set up for some sort of maneuver here by Miss Daniels here. What do we got going on here? Oh, we've seen this before. Ooh, Miss Harmony, that had to hurt you. Stomping on her chest. Miss Harmony is in trouble here. If she don't get on the offensive, she might be done here. Miss Daniels dragging her by her pretty little hair here. Going for some flip kick. However, Miss Harmony dodges it and capitalizes immediately here. Harmony got the upper hand here, kicking her upside the back of her head. However, Kaiva counters her with the kick there, and she going for a cutter of some sort, dropping her on her head. However, Harmony ain't gonna go down that easy. That girl's got a fighting spirit of 10 men in her. Now, Miss Kaiva here, is she going for some sort of move here? Knee right to the face there. Harmony, however, reversing it on her. Going for her dumpster buster move there. Got her Kaiva by her head there. Picking her up for her rack attack there. Dropping her on her head again, but isn't enough to put Miss Kaiva away. I do not think it will be. This match is too early. Almost got a 3. It definitely did some damage there, Miss Harmony, but it's going to take a little more to take down Miss Kaiva. I have seen Miss Kaiva fight, and she is in a prison gang, so you may want to take her a little more seriously here. She's definitely a higher threat than your normal opponent. However, Miss Daniels got the reversing it there. Flinging Harmony into the ropes. Oh, good night, Miss Harmony. I think you are in serious trouble now after a headshot. Oh, it just made her mad. Miss Harmony going for another rack attack. However, Kaiva saw that and got out of it there. I think that kick might have messed her models up a bit there. Kaiva flinging Harmony to the rope there and slamming her, going for some sort of aerial maneuver here, which she sticks with precision there. However, it looks like they both hurting a bit there. Kaiva going for kicks. Miss Harmony getting pissed though from the look of it. She just running into them kicks. Miss Harmony is now flung outside the ring here, while Miss Daniels just looks on like, woman, I am in prison. I ain't got time for your rich girl attitude here. Harmony getting on her feet, and she might be in trouble here, and it looks like she possibly is in some sort of hole. But where's Mr. Peterson? Mr. Peterson's nowhere to be seen, and Miss Harmony, oh, there he is, off camera on his phone again now. Miss Harmony goes for a lower back buster there. Harmony on the off control there, kicking her and dropping her upside her head. Going for a cover here. Isn't enough, though, to put her away. Oh my soul, how did you do that, Miss Harmony? That floorboarding under there is mighty hard from what I've heard here. I am surprised Miss Harmony has survived the onslaught from Miss Daniels here. Miss Daniels here was wailing on Miss Harmony. However, you don't underestimate Miss Harmony just because she's a rich girl. She is a very deadly opponent here. Miss Harmony will continue her journey to see who the head be in charge is here. Look at her dancing around all happy, but she needs to... Miss Harmony, I suggest you go to medical, though, because that headshot you took had to take a toll on you. Now, I know you tough, Miss Harmony, but get yourself looked at, girl, because a couple of them looked hurt really bad here. Make sure Miss Daniels gets looked at, too. That floorboarding down there, from my understanding, from when I saw them change the carpet, there is some nasty floorboarding under there. It's just solid wood there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we shall return here after these here messages here.
Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm Abigail, the best mom in the world. Check out my newest creation, the cuttlefish gummies. Sweet on the outside, sour on the inside. They come in cherry, strawberry, blue raspberry, lime, and orange flavors. All modeled after my precious baby cuttlefish. Go on, take them. Only $5.99. Buy two, get one free. If you're lucky, you'll get one signed by yours truly. Buy now, please.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here after a fantastic display by both women, Miss Harmony and Kyva Daniels here. We are on our next dumpster elimination match here. We have Miss Nicole Richardson here, who Miss Kyva vandalized her car, and then she vandalized her in this here ring, putting her in the dumpster. She's coming out here with that four-wheeler here. Security needs to go down there and get that thing out of here. We're gonna need that area clear here. Her four-wheeler could get vandalized, so someone get down there and get that out of there real quick here. Miss Richardson's looking pretty confident and cocky here, not really caring what the fans have to say here. And then we have Miss Vanessa Sun here, who was oddly enough eliminated by Miss Harmony. Strange how the two opponents that ended up being defeated by our Universal contenders from the last match here are now facing each other for this here match here. Miss Vanessa here is our physician and supposedly an assassin of some sort. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's just role-playing or something, some LARPing stuff here. However, she's making her way down the ring here. Now, those glowing suits there are mighty interesting how they do that there. Alright, Miss Vanessa, we all can see that you're glowing in the dark here, but you can get to the ring a little faster here. These people paid mighty fine good money here to see a wrestling match here, not to look at your glowy suit. Lord have mercy. I guess she'll get in the ring when she wants here. Miss Vanessa's making her way into this here ring here. Raising her hands there. I don't know what that sign there is all about. How'd that get there? That's a strange way to get a sign in there. How'd that get there? Miss Vanessa must have some kind of special effects or something for that. I don't know about that there. Alright, here, Peterson. Get in here and ring this here bell, and let's see what Miss Richardson and Miss Vanessa can do here. Miss Richardson kneeing Miss Vanessa beside her head and kicking her in the back of the head there. Miss Vanessa, though, flinging her over the side there, going for a cutter. However, Miss Richardson counters it and slams her upside her head there. Now, there's a little bit of a size difference between these two well, you could just see it with your eyes here. Showman would be dead right about now if he was here watching this live. Like, that boy, he's got some medical issues and all, you know, here. Miss Richardson overpowering Miss Vanessa here with some sort of figure four maneuver. However, Miss Vanessa uses her own momentum against her in a brilliant strategy, if I may say so myself here. Countering, however, it wasn't enough to stop your head from getting hit by the Mack truck that is Miss Richardson's knee there. Miss Richardson getting very aggressive and kicking her, dropping her upside her head there. However, Miss Sun caught your kick and she just flipped you around there, twirled you around there. Now Miss Vanessa here getting thrown in the corner, but that quick elbow strike seemed to save everyone here. Especially with them blades on. Them blades could put an eye out, Miss Vanessa. What kind of See, Miss Vanessa, I think you're trying to create patience so you can operate on them, because there's no need for you to have weaponry like that. But that's all Mr. Banks is. He says anything goes here. Miss Vanessa flipping Miss Richardson down now. Grabbing her by her hair. Getting her on the rope. They're fling her, catapult her outside the ring now. Miss Vanessa getting on the offensive here. However, Miss Richardson just has pure power. She goes for a brutal cutter there. Peterson got her covered. That cutter looked like it hurt. I heard the echo throughout this arena, ladies and gentlemen here. However, Miss Vanessa counters her quickly there. Miss Vanessa throws her on the corner there. Miss Richardson is, maybe not so much. Miss Vanessa on the offense, kicking her, flinging her from one corner to the other. Better watch out, Peterson. These women are vicious. They ain't caring much if you get hurt. You just there to count. Poorly, may I add here. Miss Richardson almost closed the deal here with the drop kick upside the glutes there. However, Miss Vanessa counters it, using her own weight against her. Kicking her upside her head there. Miss Vanessa getting almost decapitated on that middle rope there. And Miss Richardson's got a little bit of a showboater there. She going for them arms there. Might want to think twice about Miss Vanessa. I've heard some shady things about her from the rumors and everything. Now, when episode 2 of issue 2 of our magazine comes out eventually, this is week 4, I believe, so our advertisement for the magazine should probably be changing here soon to update everything that's happened currently here. Miss Vanessa's showboating a little now. Now, I think these ladies are showboating way too much. They need to be focused on their opponents. They all take their opponents not as seriously as they should here, which allows their opponents to regain some momentum and get back on the offensive here and eventually sneak in a cutter or something and finish them off here. However, Miss Richardson, that looked like your back hurt. It made my back hurt watching that. Miss Vanessa going for some kind of move there. However, it gets reversed into a DDT there. Miss Richardson's spazzing out, looking like she's ready to kill her. Lord have mercy. However, Miss Vanessa counters it. Now, we haven't really seen any of these false count anywheres matches. We haven't seen the ladies take it too far outside yet. I'm waiting for someone to end up in like the dumpster area or something. I was all excited about that. Miss Vanessa just looking at her. maybe diagnosing her condition or some such, or deciding what kind of condition she's gonna have after this ass whooping it looks like she's about to put on here. She's going for some kind of another reach around move. That seems to be a mighty popular move around here. A lot of competitors here seem to be using that. I may have to have a talk to Mr. Banks here. Almost got sealed the deal here, however, not quite there. I suppose you could all fight however you want, as long as you don't use that there powerbomb combo. Miss Richardson dodges it and does some sort of spinning punch upside Miss Vanessa's head there. Now it looks like she's spazzing out and ready to... Oh my soul, that was a Mack truck to the face. That is it. Game over. Miss Vanessa, however, has a fighting spirit because she is kicked out. Miss Vanessa is in trouble with whatever she reverses it. Look at it, you could tell she's hurting from that knee to the face or whatever. That had to hurt. However, she throws Miss Richardson outside the ring here. Miss Richardson tried to spin and be cool, but Miss Vanessa caught her there. Seems like they're taking this outside now here. Vanessa goes for a flying DDT cutter there. She covers it, but Peterson's got to get his steps in. It could have been a 10 count there. Oh my soul, Miss Vanessa's son, you are victorious here. Unfortunately, despite your wonderful performance, Miss Richardson, you need to learn a little bit of control there, because you are eliminated from the Dumpster division, and Miss Vanessa will go on to continue this here tournament while you are eliminated here. You can see though, this match was fantastic all the way around here. Miss Richardson just got pure power. If she could just learn to harness that, maybe she'd be able to win some matches here. However, Miss Vanessa here was victorious here. Look at her raising her hand and going for the victory there. We get a better look at her now that she isn't in the dark there. Well, congratulations here, Miss Vanessa, on your first here Banks Regime Wrestling here wrestling victory. We will be back here after these here sponsors here.
Alright, maggots, listen up. The name's Malice, and you mongrels have that committed to memory. You'll never be good enough to get into the ring with the best. So here's the deal that even with your primitive level of intelligence, you should be able to grasp. Weapons of immeasurable power. The Black Matter Bat, the Galactic Hammer, the Skelium Char, and the Perpetrator. All starting at $49.99. Pick any two and you'll save 10 cents. Available in a variety of colors. So I ask you now, worms, what are you waiting for? Pick your weapon and unleash some mayhem.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Long here. Richard Long, the Lady Destroyer. And we have Miss Abigail here. Oh, wow, the tentacles. Oh my god, I got one in my hat here. Woman, control your children. They flying all over the place. Miss Abigail here put up a hell of a fight against Miss Faith here. However, let's see here which one of these two goes on in the Dumpster division. Miss Abigail here, look at her children just flying everywhere. Look, there's one on that little kid's head over there in the corner there. Woman, pick up your cuttlefish here. kind of mother are you, letting your children just run around everywhere? Keep them children's in control here. Miss Abigail here fighting Miss Temptress here. On this here journey to see who the head be in charge is. Miss Harmony's words. She told me I had to say it. Yes, Harmony. Miss Harmony Banks herself said, Richard, it's not the battle of the babes here. It is the journey to find out who the head be in charge is. I'm not saying the full word. I don't want to get in trouble with the police and all that there on Facebook there. Now, Miss Temptress is making her way out, and she put on an amazing match against Miss Victoria Gardner. However, she wasn't quite able to defeat the human spirit here. But will she be victorious here and continue in the dumpster division for the Dumpster Queen #1 contender belt? Or will she be defeated by Miss Abigail here and all of her children, squid children's everywhere? Look at that. That little kid over there got a squid on his head. Someone get down there and help control Miss Abigail's children's here. Now, I like Miss Abigail personally, but she needs to control her kids when they come flying out. I mean, they come flying off that screen into your face. Here. Temptress here, showing everyone her robot dance moves there. Now, our special effects department is so good. Look at how cool Miss Temptress looks. She's a robot and all, but she looked good here. Alright, Peterson, let's ring this here bell. Miss Abigail, Miss Temptress, I am expecting a great match from you both here. Now, Miss Temptress, from my understanding, had a little maintenance after her battle with Miss Gardner, so let's see how this here goes here. Miss Temptress getting kicked upside the head there. Reversing it there. You ain't gonna win that quick, machine. You might be finding and computing your powers here, but as we learned from episode 3 here, which I will not discuss the results of that there much, however, you know she is not overclocked, Mr. Banks. I had nothing to do with any of that there. Now, I don't want no trouble with you, Mr. Banks. I apologize profusely here. However, I know I understand that I entered into your tournament and I'm going to have to compete here, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to be the dumpster king at the end of the day here. I promise that. Miss Abigail's spinning it around there. However, Temptress back in control. Picking up Miss Abigail here and flippity-flopping her on her back there. Now, Miss Abigail there gaining the upper hand and pounding Miss Temptress on her head. Can I even call her? I guess I gotta call her Miss Temptress, even though she is a robot. I guess it matters, but I guess it really doesn't, because she's just a broken toaster in that there helmet head there. I just play along with it, whatever. Abigail going for some maneuvers there, and she going for a cover. Peterson taking his time, taking his sweet time for that count, and, you know, Miss Abigail slamming that machine on the back of her robot helmet head there. However, Temptress is like, I about had enough of you and your children here. I am going to slam you on the back of your head there. Miss Abigail's in trouble, but I see Miss Abigail's like, I deal with like 850 children every day. I ain't afraid of no robot here. She going for a cover there. Temptress with the punch upside the head there. Spinning Abigail around for a pile driver there. Temptress setting up a finisher of some such here. I don't think it's going to end it here. Miss Abigail there. Going there. Now, I said I don't think it's going to finish it just because this is early in the match. And I know Miss Abigail deals with a ton of shit. She literally has like 850 children. You are going to have to tire this woman out to the point. Can you imagine dealing with 850 children? Now, Miss Toastina, or my mistake, Miss Temptress, I get them confused, they look the same. Miss Temptress here is a machine. she doesn't get tired, but you're going to have to run her battery out like Miss Gardner did. However, there are no chairs this time. I don't know what you grabbing there, Miss Abigail here, but Miss Temptress, there are no chairs here this time to stop Miss Abigail with. You gotta beat her legitly here. However, she quickly counters with some sort of leg twister and gets her hung up on the ropes there. Miss Temptress capitalizes there, going to the top rope here. And she goes to jump, however she recovers. How did you do that, Miss Abigail? That was impressive. Here, Miss Abigail trying to rip the robot head right off her body and show everyone her broken toaster. You know, come on, don't break the machine. I know she's a robot and her toaster's broken, but come on here. I hope Miss Temptress don't try to get the same idea, because she is a robot here. Abigail slamming her upside her head there. Now, Miss Abigail lining her up for some sort of finisher. Oh, what is she doing here? She slamming her up on the ground there and putting her in some sort of move that's still going on here, and slamming her down again and going for a cover there. Miss Temptress still has some juice in her battery circuits there. Miss Abigail going for a drop kick. Misses the first, gets a second, and she's all fired up now and spearing her into that corner, rolling around here, looking like she about to do a Hadouken or something, slamming her into the ring there. However, Miss Temptress counters it, slams her up there, picks her up, going for some kicks there, and a flying leg drop there. Temptress going to the middle rope here for a drop kick maneuver, and that had to hurt. Miss Abigail, you are in trouble. Now, I know you have 850 children all over the ring here. Oh my soul. See, this is why you don't mess with mothers here. Mothers will smack the effing pee out of you if you ain't paying attention. I had to censor myself. My mother, she beat me for looking at her funny when I was a little kid like her children's. And that's a wrap here. Miss Abigail here, you are one tough mother here. You will be continuing your journey to the Dumpster Queen title here. Temptress, however, I'm sorry. I know you're a machine and you don't really care because you're not a human and all. You trying to maybe figure some of your things out. We haven't really heard you speak much yet here. However, you have been eliminated here. I apologize. There'll be other opportunities, I'm sure. Miss Abigail here is victorious. And the fans seem to be loving it. Now, round all your children up and march them back single file in an orderly fashion here. There's squids all over their heads there. And the crowd seems to love Miss Abigail. Look at her with her. She even got little children's in the ring with her. Is that legal? I suppose maybe those are just pictures and my glasses are all fogged up here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we shall return here with the journey to find out who the head be in charge is here after these here messages here.
Are you constantly waking up drenched in your bed, soaked because you didn't make it to the bathroom? Do those dreams of relaxing in the ocean often lead to an ocean of pee in your pants? Do I have a product for you? Sherman Wright's Dependable Depends, the preferred nighttime underwear for the elderly and medically diagnosed incontinent. If they would have slapped one of these bad boys on the Bilberry Reservoir, it would have stopped the Great Dam failure in 1852. Are you in the money in the bank and you can't hold your bladder while climbing up that ladder? Sherman Wright's Dependable Depends may be just right for you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this BRW Wrestling here. our journey to see who the head be in charge here is continuing, and I am excited as hell for this match. Miss Faith put on one of the most impressive matches I have seen with her first BRW debut match here. Look at her coming out to a well-deserved explosions, I must say here. Win a war with Miss Abigail here, a total war here. And her opponent equally put on a war of epic proportions, defeating Temptress last time we saw her, Miss Victoria Gardner. Miss Faith, however, is a veteran, and Miss Victoria, let's see if she could keep the momentum up. If she could defeat Miss Faith, her career is sealed here. Here she comes, Miss Victoria here. She put on a hell of a fight, and I mean, both of these matches between their opponents we've previously seen were some of the best I have seen in a long time here. Miss Victoria ate 3 finishers in her fight. Miss Faith, however, she had to smash Miss Abigail in the glutes and then fling her head in the chair like a battering ram. And even that didn't stop her, and it took a little more effort. This match better be as good as the last ones we saw them in here. I can only imagine how this is gonna turn out. I can't even decide on a winner here after watching both of them fight each other here. Alright, Peterson, let's rock here. Get in the ring and get this going here. I'm excited for this one here. Miss Victoria, Miss Faith taking those spots. Peterson okays the bellman. The bell has been rung. Let's get it on here. They're going to see who the stronger of the two is here. Miss Victoria got Miss Faith in a corner here. Faith slaps Miss Victoria disrespectfully upside her head. And she wiggles around there. Slams her on her back there. However, Miss Victoria's like, I think you need to smell my armpits here. And then she's pounding Faith upside her head there. Faith getting backed into the corner here. Peterson gonna have to break that up. That's going on far too long here. Victoria just going straight at her here. However, Faith slides off of her and hits her in the back of her knee. Now, if you don't have a leg to stand on, you can't fight here, and that's just the way it is. Then she going for a... I could come up with a few names for that move, but I don't think I should. Faith slamming her on her back there. And Miss Victoria, however... It's like, you think gonna punch me in the head, I'm gonna drop you on the back of yours. I'm kicking her. She fought a machine here. Now she just stomping a mud hole on Faith here and whacking her upside her head there. I don't know what that is, Miss Victoria, but that was an impressive dance move there. You ain't gonna beat Miss Faith that quickly though here. You need to focus on your opponent if you want to win here. Putting her on the head scissors here. Flipping her around. Oh, that has to hurt your neck if you think about it. Getting flung like that. Look at that. She does it a second time. Miss Faith has to be hurting from that. I hope her neck is strong. She going for it a third time now. A fourth time. Got some technical wrestling there. Miss Faith is hurting. You could just see from the look on her face. Now, Miss Victoria, I know you're new. I know you're doing well, but you should never, ever turn your back on Faith here unless she is knocked out cold. I guess she thinks she's got this, though. However, you just pissed Miss Faith off showboating like that. And you missed that critical punch there. Now Miss Faith is going to punish you for it here. Oh, here we go. Miss Faith is like, you know what? Let's take this here shit outside here. Miss Victoria seems to oblige, and they going out there. They fighting in the crowd. About time, too. You want to be the head Journey to be the head bee in charge here. You get her over there to that there dumpster and you whack their head in it. Miss Victoria with a mean hook there. Miss Faith hitting her back. And that little kid there is getting his money's worth. Look at that little boy there. Look how happy he looks watching these two women here beat the shit out of each other. I think we may be going over to the weapons, or we may be going over to the dumpsters. Miss Victoria's punishing Faith here. Whacking her lefts and rights and just hitting her over and over. That is some brutal attacks there. Miss Victoria isn't playing. She's here to win. However, I don't think Faith is playing either. She's slamming her head over there. Faith going on the offensive there. However, oh my soul. We might need medical after this. That is pure concrete there. Faith isn't going to be one to give up though over a little head injury there. Now, you notice all them weaponries there. Those could come into play here, especially in this here area. Miss Victoria going for a second cutter on the concrete. Will that be enough to end it? I think Faith is in deep shit here. I thought so. I'm sorry, Miss Faith, but we need to get medical out there immediately. Miss Faith just took 2 hellacious headshots on the concrete there, but what? Damn, that was a fight here. Miss Victoria Gardner, you have just cemented your legacy here on BRW with 2 fantastic matches. You defeated a robot and then a highly skilled veteran of the ring, Miss Faith. I hope Miss Faith is alright here. However, Miss Faith, unfortunately, you've been eliminated from the Universal Division here. And our newcomer, Miss Victoria Gardner, you are going to continue to the semifinals here. We shall return with another match for the journey to find out who the head be in charge. Miss Harmony's words, not mine. After these here messages here.
I'm Gwen Cassidy. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal? They're crying out for help. Call this number on your screen or online, which is $4.99 a month. Help see rescue these poor sad animals from being abused or from being killed. This money helps to provide medical care, food, and love. This is your chance to say, I want this happen. Let's all get together and help these poor animals, especially rescue those gerbils from that gerbil jabber. And for thanks, I will throw in a conversation of what your pets really feel about you, and I'll also throw in a tote bag signed by yours truly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here for another Universal Elimination match here. Now, this here episode is dedicated to all females here. It is as Miss Harmony told me to say, the journey to find out who the head be in charge here. And here is Miss Olivia Carter here, a former grocery store worker here, showman. Get it right here, who had a successful first match here, and she is making her way out for possibly a second. However, she is up against another trained veteran, Miss Gwen Cassidy, my granddaughter's favorite wrestler here. Now, I will say this, the next show we have here, there will be so many sausages on this here screen that there will be sword fights. There will be a sausage party, because the next show after this is the sausage sword fight show here. There will be nothing but gentlemen in this here ring for episode 5 here. Miss Olivia making her way here, trying to play it up to the crowd here. Here comes Miss Gwen Cassidy. I love Miss Gwen Cassidy. She's such a great wrestler. Here's she gonna come out here. with her little fairy wings and everything. My granddaughter loves that. Look at the crowd. The crowd loves Miss Gwen Cassidy. Making her way down this hill ramp. All these people's cheering here. Miss Gwen making her way in the ring here. Alright, Peterson, you know what to do. Get in that down ring, and when Miss Gwen is done showing all the fans, giving them their money's worth here, get in there and authorize that bell to be rung so these two can get at it here. Miss Gwen is looking like she is very focused here. Miss Olivia going straight for a headshot there. Miss Gwen tries something but botches it. Looks like she may have hurt her lower leg there. Her glutes there. However, she quickly recovers there. My granddaughter especially loves how shiny her boots are. Look at that. The bottom of her shoes are so clean they glow. Now, she tries to emulate that, but I don't think she's quite that. That child's messy and everything here. Anyways, here, they're taking her outside the ring, but Miss Gwen spins it around and slams her, punching her in the face, possibly shoving her in the advertisements here. Maybe they're taking it outside. I would love to see this go outside here. Livia smacking her, but misses a couple. Miss Gwen misses. Livia's whiffing there. A lot of whiffing going on here. Almost throwing Olivia into Mr. Peterson. Miss Peterson running for cover. Now, Mr. Peterson, get your little cowardly yellow ass over there so you could see this here action. You're safe, Mr. Peterson. Get closer. Come on. You gotta do your job. You gotta count the matches here. This is Olivia pounding on her, but Miss Gwen counters. However, Miss Olivia picking her up like, I used to lift grocery bags bigger than you, ma'am. Here? Gwen's like, do you know who I am? I kick you in the knee and drop kick you in the stairs there. This is pretty equally matched here. However, both of them can't seem to hit each other. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to hit each other. Miss Olivia dropping Miss Gwen on her head, trying to crack it like an egg here. Oh, she going forward again here. Come on, don't drop Miss Gwen on her head like that hard. I think Miss Olivia's didn't came here. She got a lot to prove here. Miss Gwen don't have much to prove. She's had titles and she's in other promotions and everything. However, Miss Olivia, no one knows who you are yet, so she's gonna maybe fight a little harder. That's why you can't underestimate these here rookies. These rookies are here to make a name for themselves at your expense. Miss Olivia kicking her, kneeing her, doing a sweep kick there. Gwen, you look like you in a little bit of trouble here. However, she kind of recuperates and overpowers her, saying, look here, I know you want to get famous here, but you're going to have to work for it here. Miss Gwen picking up Miss Olivia here, slamming, throwing her in the ring. I thought she almost hit that pole there. Gwen's looking like she's getting ready to end this rookie, but we'll see how this goes here. She got her up. However, Olivia gets out of it and drops her on her head instead. She's like, well, it's my turn here. Gwen, you looking like you in trouble, but maybe not so much. Gwen regaining the momentum offense here. However, Olivia just overpowers her and slams her on her back. Kicks her in her nose for her troubles. Is she going to pick her up there and drop her on her head there? Mr. Peterson got her down there. However, Olivia is looking very focused here. Gwen, however, getting her arm and twisting out the socket there. Picking her up here. And slamming her down on her glutes there. However, Miss Olivia's got some strong looking legs there. She just pushed her up. Now we got her in that neck lock maneuver Miss Victoria is used. Now I've heard that this is a popular move at the lower promotion that these two came from here, and that could just damage your head clean off there. Miss Olivia flipping her around, however, oh, glute shots! Miss Gwen punching her in the glutes. Did you see that? Miss Gwen punched her in her glutes like 4 times. I'm gonna have to replay that. That was punching her in the glutes. I have heard of kicking your glutes, but never punching your glutes. Miss Gwen here guarding her face, but isn't enough here to withstand the damage she's taken there. Olivia is controlling Miss Cassidy here. However, Cassidy turns it around here. She's definitely tiring her out and showing her why she is a veteran here. Throwing Olivia out there. However, Gwen, you should have been paying attention because you just got kicked upside your head, girl. Is it not looking too good there? Miss Gwen Cassidy ain't gonna go down that fast here. Miss Olivia Carter here. Stomping her to the side of the hand now. However, Gwen counters with a headshot. It goes for a punch, but it's looking like she's just getting overpowered at this point here. Or tiring her out. Because Miss Cassidy's taking a lot of slams there. And now she's taking another one. Miss Olivia just flings herself and flips on her. Stomps her on her head. Lifts her up here. And slam her on her back. Now, is that enough to put Miss Gwen down? I cannot say. Miss Gwen doesn't seem to think so and does that moonsault there. Miss Cassidy going for some sort of slam there. And then she goes for the cover. She can only hope she knocked Miss Carter out, and she did. Miss Olivia here. You're a fine performer, but you are no longer universal material here, ma'am. I am sorry. However, Miss Gwen Cassidy will go on her journey to see if she is the head bee in charge. Well, Miss Olivia here, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you have been eliminated here. Miss Cassidy had me. The moment she did them glute punches, I think she won the match here. When you punch, you heard her kicking someone in the ass here. But I never heard of anyone ever punching anyone in the ass cheeks like the way Miss Gwen Cassidy here did. When you punch someone in the ass cheeks, you make it personal here. Alright, here. We're gonna get to a commercial here. And after this here commercial, we shall return here with our main event here of the evening here.
Do you need more wrestling action in your life? Can't get enough and need more? Then check out Coy D's Purple Hippo channel on YouTube. Go now and see PCW for yourself. Well, wait till the show is over, then go check it out. Or get your phone out and take a screenshot. Press the buttons now, quickly. Watch PCW whenever you want on YouTube. Here's the link. Go now, or take a screenshot and witness PCW firsthand. See the brutal matches. Witness the carnage in the ring. PCW is a certified BLW partner. Quickly, take a screenshot before the commercial's over.
Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to tell you this, but the cow's coming. It's Connor. Oh my god, I cover my tallywhacker here. I'm in trouble if she see me out here. That evil succubi from the pits of hell. Look at her. You know though, she'll start twerking and everything, and then now I ain't falling for that no more, Showman. She's your problem. Mr. Peterson, get them scissors away from that woman before someone loses the tallywhacker, especially me here. Get her coming out here. Now last time we saw Connor, Miss Diana Raymond barely survived her. And I think it was because she got hungry and probably a little bit past her bedtime here. Connor's a morning person. She's up at 6 in the morning to contact the mothership here. That's what she does here. The woman gets up and contacts the mothership here. And she's gonna take her headband off and it's gonna poof there. Yep, poofing all out there. Miss Tostina, you get my vote here. I can never vote for you, Connor. I hate you, you succubi. Just ruin my back here. Look at how happy Miss Tostina is. Now, Miss Tostina, since you're a machine, you don't have a soul to worry about here, I don't think here. However, you need to put down this here succubi from the pits of hell. Yeah, do us all a favor and please eliminate her. Please eliminate her here. Do it for Benny. Benny lost last week here. Do it for Benny. Show Benny what you're made of here. Don't let that Connor beat you and get her stink all over you. Make sure you clean your chrome and polish it real good. Have Benny do that here. I'm sure he'll be happy to make toast with you in the back here and try to offer everyone a piece of toast here. Oh, look at Connor. Look at the evil in her eyes. Evil cheating in her eyes. Bring the Bill Peterson and run for cover. Connie off the bat, going for the kill. Oh, come on, Connie. Benny polishes her mighty fine, and you rubbing your toe jam all over her helmet there. Connie going for another cheating move there. Going for some kicks there. Slamming Miss Tostina on her head there. How about Tostina kneeing her upside her head there. Oh, the agility in Miss Tostina. Nice try, witch. However, nah, she ain't a witch. She is succubi. A succubi is a step above a witch here. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Mr. Richard Long, he is saying some mighty mean things here. Now, I want to point out, I love women. I love all of them. Hell, I even love that woman, Connor, there. But she is a soul-sucking demon here from the pits of hell. Now, I might love the woman here, even though that fool Sherman married her. But I don't like the woman. I just want to clarify that. And she's the only one here I don't like. I don't like you, Connor. You ruined my back here. How about when she starts all that twerking stuff, I fall into temptations here. Just like how Miss Tostina fell to that foot to the face there, or helmet, whatever it is. Protect your little toaster graphic from her toe foot. Miss Connie, she's a mean-spirited succubi here. And she will just try to ruin your life and suck all the positivity out of the room. When she comes in, you can just feel the electricity and your energy just being evaporating to her. Goes into that hair of hers. Miss Tostina, you need to eliminate her from the dumpster division so we do not have to see her ever again. Well, until she starts shit with one of y'all here. Because we all know Connor's gonna start shit, because that's what Connor does here. Get her, Tostina. Get her with that drop kick there. Excellent drop kick maneuver there. Connor, you are in trouble here. Now get off of Mr. Banks' carpet. We're gonna have to rip all that carpeting out. You almost killed Mr. Banks with your smell. And if you get that stink of yours on that carpet again, Mr. Banks is gonna just rip all that out. I can already tell. He told me Connor had to be hosed down because she smelled so bad. She wears like 40 gallons of that there perfume there. Tostina spinning her around. That's a classic. I love that move. That's right. Spin her around there. Finish her off, Tostina here. Quick, Peterson. Count quick. Quick. Come on. Peterson. Well, at least you got her scissors away from her, I suppose. Miss Connor, though, a couple weeks ago, almost killed Mr. Banks. Just with all that perfume on. She smells like a skunk mixed with like rotten eggs with all the perfume. She pours like 40 pounds of it on her. That's right, slap that evil succubi upside her head. Knock some sense into that woman here. Do it for Benny. Now, Benny, you let me down here, but I will root for your toaster wife here. Now, maybe if you do fail me next time, we could be friends again, but I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, I gotta hide my eyes. Oh, Connor, please don't do that. You know what it does to me. When Connor does things like that to me, that's when I get tempted here. However, Miss Toastina ain't having none of it. She flips around here. Now, it is past Connor's bedtime and her feeding time, so... And she's probably hungry and she wanting to go to bed. That means Connor is going to be cranky. Now, I have experience with Connor. I know she's Sherman's about... I have just as much experience with Connor. I know how she is here. Toastina, please, Miss Toastina, beat this woman. I want her eliminated so bad. If she becomes a dumpster queen, I don't know what I'll do if her face is in that there ring there. Oh, Connor, she getting pissed here. She's like, I had enough of your appliances and shit. I'm gonna end this. However, the toaster got away here. It's a brave little toaster there. However, you got hit with the Wrath of Connor. That's what that move is called. That move's called the Wrath of Connor. And you have to say it like that every time. The Wrath of Connor. Connor dropping Miss Toastina on her head. I hope you better not damage. That there's Benny's wife here. Come on, Miss Toastina. You gotta fight. You gotta not let Connor win. Please don't let Connor win. I don't want to see her as the dumpster queen. Because then that means she's to be the #1 contender. Please be merciful to us and end this quickly. Yeah, Mr. Banks. We're going to have to rip all that carpeting out here for the sausage party sword fight next week here. Oh, Toastina, you in trouble now. You don't make Connor mad here. Look at Connor go. That's what Connie will do. That's what she does. That's how she knock a man out with them. She's quick with them punches and kicks there. Toastina kicking out here. Now, to be fair to Connie, we have a succubi fighting a robot here. Succubi from the Pizza Hale versus the 21st century here. Miss Toastina's senses seem to be off here, because she don't seem properly calibrated. You missing your moves there. Connor going for some mean right hooks there. Or maybe left hooks, I can't see. I'm terrified of that woman, but it's strangely attracted to her all at the same time here. Connor's slamming her on her head, flinging her on the ring. Oh, Connor's looking hungry. She's licking her chops there. Uh-oh, Connor's going for her a maneuver here. Oh, my... So, Connor, your judgment was off, and now you are screwed, Connor, because she got you in the sharpshooter there. Now, Connor... Showman puts Connie in this here move sometimes, and Connie should be used to this. I don't think she's going to tap, but we shall see here. She definitely got some endurance, if you know. What are you doing, Miss Toastina? Dragging her with some sort of anti-gravity mechanism you got there. However, Connie, you just got a cutter to your head there. Oh my soul, woman, will you just count faster, Mr. Peterson? Miss Toastina, stop doing that. Connor's gonna recuperate. Connor, look out behind you. Look out, Connor's gonna get angry if you, oh my, see, I told you, Miss Toastina. You in trouble now. Look, I seen that look in her eye when she waxed my back hair. Look at that woman. She angry and upset now here. Toastina, you better win this here match, because if you don't, Connor might have a chance at being the dumpster queen here. You might be done for, Miss Toastina. Oh no, Peterson, count slower, count slower. Oh my soul, no! Oh no, Showman, she's stealing this. We have to look at this woman again. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, I'm gagging from the stench from that woman. Oh Lord, all that perfume that woman wear. See, you made Connor mad here. I just hope she don't find them scissors and come out. I gotta get out of here. I'm out. Bye. She gonna get them scissors and come for my tallywhack. I gotta go here. See ya. Showman, run, boy! If you heal, you better run. She got the clippers. Yeah, she got the clippers and she won. Run, boy. We gotta get out of here now before she sees us. Showman, run. Alright, put the cameras. Get out of here. See y'all next week. I gotta go. Yeah.